Hey, Goddess Tribe. Still workshopping that. I'm not sure exactly how I would like to greet everyone when I start my videos, but so far, hey, Goddess Tribe. Hey guys, my name is Ebony, and so today I want to talk a little bit about my overcoming my fear of being seen and what has helped me the best, and a little bit about myself and some things that have worked for me, and maybe they'll work for you too. So if that's something you're interested in, please keep watching. Okay, this is my first YouTube video. First, let's just start off right off the jump. This is my first YouTube video that I've done in a really long time because I first started a TikTok series today, and I'm feeling confident. So it's a little rough around the edges, but that's okay. It's part of the process. So yeah, bear with me. But stay tuned, and I'll give you guys some of things that have worked for me, and yeah. So just to kind of real quick, just go over what it really means exactly to fear being seen and being perceived, and like what that really means. So pretty much like when you go out in public, you can feel people's energy. You feel people looking at you, staring at you, even if they're not really doing that, it still feels like that. And a lot of the time, this happens to people who are neurodivergent, have ADHD, or autistic. Myself, I am both. So a lot of that is nervous system dysregulation. So a lot of the things that I'm talking about today have been about somatic practices and regulating my nervous system. I would argue that the most important thing to do to combat your fear of being seen is to regulate your nervous system and to get back into your body. So that's gonna just be the overall get to the point. But I'll share some ways in which I did that. But that's really like the key, because we hear so much about do this, do that. If you want to build your dream life, fucking, I don't know, say all these affirmations and write something down 8 times or whatever it is, or get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Commit to your goals. If it was Mel Robbins, 1 2 3 4 5, get up, bitch, get up. Yeah, I don't work like that. I don't operate like I don't operate in that hustle culture, that do it right here right now type of way of being. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. What is really kind of thrown to the wayside is nervous system regulation and somatic practices. And a lot of the time, neurodivergent people, or like the misunderstanding is that you just don't know, like you're just not aware, like you just don't know how to build your dream life. You just don't know how to do this, how to do that. But we can be very trapped in our minds, but our bodies are living in the past. And again, a lot of the time with autistic and ADHD people, we tend to we're very sensitive. We're very sensitive people. So we've taken up a lot in our life. And so a lot of that is shame. And a lot of what helps you to overcome the fear of being seen is unlearning shame. So, yeah. Okay, so number 1, and the most important thing, breathing. Breathe. Breathing is so important. Breathing helps you to ground yourself back into your body. So a lot of the times, if there's something that comes up that might be stressful, or I can feel myself getting in my head, I like to breathe. And you can do simple breathing, just in and out real quick, 1, 2, or you can even do there's breathing practices on YouTube. You'll find a practice that works the best for you. And when you pay attention to your breathing, even just in everyday life, it will help to ground you into the moment. So just paying attention to your breathing, paying attention to your heartbeat, paying attention to your body, the tingling sensations on your body. If you notice yourself getting into an anxious just kind of getting stuck in your head. Something that I do, I'll name a few things that are around me, or I'll find colors, like I'll find, all the things that are green in the room, all the things that are red in the room, or I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyways, anything to help you ground back into the moment will definitely help with your overcoming the fear of being seen. So something that I do very naturally and very easily is visualize. So it's very important, obviously, to visualize what your dream life is, and to really get into that place of feeling. I know a lot of us used to have like those little scenarios, right before we go to sleep, of our dream life and all that other stuff, and use that. The thing that I don't know, I use that all the time. I do it all the time. And it puts me into a good feeling. So just visualize your dream life and let it feel good. Let it feel good. More and more that you do that and visualize it, and get really detailed with it. Like, what kind of sheets do you have on your bed? What kind of perfume are you wearing? Like, you can get very detailed with it. And the more and more that you kind of use that as a place to go when you're feeling really overwhelmed, it will help you to remind what you're doing it for in the first place. Anything really, existing, why you're here. So that'll help to ground you. Well, I don't know that it grounds you, but it definitely brings you up into a higher place, and that you can visualize higher than your current situation. By the way, these are in no particular order. So the next one is gratitude. Yeah. This is something, I wouldn't say that I struggle with it, but lack and scarcity will really kind of take hold sometimes. So finding gratitude in moments when you things suck, it's definitely a skill, I will say. Something that you learn how to do, learn how to look for the good. And honestly, sometimes it's just waking up is really just enough, because we live in this society that doesn't make it easy for you to even do that, to exist in the world. So even waking up and going on doing another day, that's an accomplishment. So that's something to be grateful for, the fact that you're even up, that you're breathing. You can find very little things that we often take for granted, like breathing, our heart beating. If you're healthy, that you're healthy. But find little things to feel grateful for. It will help you to, again, get out of your head and back into your body. Another thing is building trust within yourself. So if doing something like posting online, or I don't know, going out for a job that you really want, whatever it is that may feel in your life very big, like maybe starting a business or something like that, whatever it is that feels really big, a lot of the times it's hard for us to take big actions or take leaps of faith or do things that feel risky, because we don't trust ourselves. And we haven't established a relationship with ourselves that we know without a shadow of doubt that we're capable of whatever it is that we're attempting to do, which is literally anything, just that we're capable at anything. So something that I've done is building trust in even little tiny moments. So small moments, even just whenever I can feel myself, should I not, should I do this, should I do that? Choosing to just make a decision, it will help. So even something that's really small, what shirt to wear, or I don't know, what food to eat for dinner. I get stuck in a lot of executive dysfunction, so I get it. That sometimes we can get so stuck in this. So this is a practice, just in little moments, when can you establish and build trust with yourself and just see what happens? And you don't need to do something so big and risky, like, I don't know, spend all your money and take a trip somewhere, or like, it doesn't have to be dramatic, doesn't have to be drastic, but those little tiny moments will help to build up, so then when you're ready to take the big steps to film that video or start that business or whatever it is, you're already starting from a place of, you know what, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I at least got this a little, I at least have enough to get started. And that's really going to be like the most important thing for overcoming the fear of being seen, is really trusting in yourself, listening to your own voice, hearing your own intuition, and because there's a lot of mental chatter. There's a lot of chatter that goes around from everyone, from social media, from society, there's so much. And to hear your own voice, ooh, power. It's powerful. So the final thing, and like I said, there's so many things, but just a little tentative list for the girls. So the final thing for overcoming the fear of seen that has helped me has been surrendering to a higher power. So doesn't matter what you believe in, God, universe, spirit, angels, whatever it is, surrendering, it's good. Because so what I personally do is, if I feel like there's something that I'm really worried and stressed about, and I have enough energy to be aware of what's going on in my body, and I'm not just already wrapped up in it, something that I've learned to do is just let it up. So I just kind of like release it, like through, like, I imagine it's going through my crown, and it's just going straight up into the cosmos, into the universe. And or I would imagine an angel or a guide, Archangel Michael. I was working with Archangel Michael a lot. Jesus, I was working with Jesus for a little bit, and just I just imagine them taking it. I also will give it away to the trees or to the birds. So just send your energy out, send worry out, send fear out, send doubt out, into the universe, into the world, into Mother Earth. Give it to someone or something that can take care of it for you, and will alchemize that for you. You don't have to believe in, the traditional God. I don't. But whatever you do believe in, maybe you have like an ancestor that you might want to give it to, or that's passed over, or a loved one that has passed over, or maybe even the spirit or the higher self of like your friend or your partner, or your higher self. Just give it. You don't need it. Those higher beings will take care of it for you, alchemize it for you, and boop, drop into your lap something really amazing and really affirming and validating that they got it and that you are safe and taken care of. Maybe it's some angel numbers, maybe it's a sign, or it's something from the universe or your angels or guides, that you're safe and you're taken care of. And knowing that you're safe and taken care of will absolutely help you in the long run with your overcoming the fear of being seen. So that's it. Like I said, I have a whole lot of more stuff. But like I said before, this is my first video, and I really just wanted to get started. I just wanted to do it. And, like perfectionism. Yeah, her. I don't subscribe to her. So, I'm working through just, we here, we live. So yeah. Please leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it. What has helped you to overcome your fear of being seen? I'm also doing a TikTok series, a series on TikTok called Unapologetic and Seen, or Seen and Unapologetic. Haven't workshopping the name. So please follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. I will be posting more and more because the confidence is there, mama. It's kind of like, it's just divine timing for me, honestly, because even something like this, it's taken a lot of teeny little moments of trust within myself to know that I'm okay, that I'm safe, and that I will be supported within myself, and that I don't like doing things like this. Is it for validation? And sometimes in your brain, you might think that you need something from the outside world, but you have it all within you. And this journey is really just remembering that and unlearning all of the conditioning and all of the white supremacy and all of the all of the patterns and conditioning that we all have been subject to living in this society. So yes, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.